Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's that time. Vic,
Yes, sir.
do you think it's that time?
Give him something, man. I don't care what it is.
Just give them something.
Give him something. I don't care what it is.
You don't care.
Yeah, you know me, man. You know me.
They can have hair.
Should we just start them off, man, and just forget all the
Done with
intros?
some sound. You just gotta make sure they hear it in their sound.
I know, I might have to boost it a little bit because it's a little low on them, right?
That's right.
But not much, That's just, for us right now, we just can't help it, man. It's just the way it is.
Okay.
You gotta bring it up a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to bring it up a lot. I'm pushing it now. Wow.
Hello.
Oh
No.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm just a fixture.
no. Oh no, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
can you shake your money maker? Bring the mic down a little bit.
I know.
Keep down this stuff. Yeah, you got another.
I got it.
You do that boost. You gotta boost that individual.
I already did it, man. It's almost at full tilt for that.
I'm just a fixture.
Yeah.
That's all right. You just gotta ride it and listen to it. There you go.
Yeah, a lot, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's that time.
we got that pre-roll.
Oh yeah. It's called New Audio. Oh come on, man.
Are we in the air?
Yes, we are.
All right, we go here.
Did somebody see me?
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna tell you.
Hi,
so you see.
everybody. I don't know if you can see me or not.
We're not gonna tell you. We're waiting for a second, and then I'm gonna ease out of it, and then we're gonna go into the show because everybody's waited so patiently, for the most part. Oh man, you know how it is.
Very cherry.
Good evening.
Who's that?
There you guys go. I'm about to show you, take you on out of here. You know why? Because it's time. We know it's time, right? It's time. Okay, that's it. Done. I am done. Virtually uncut. We are here. Most people don't understand that right now we're doing a lot of new system integration and checks. And so, unfortunately, the wind blew the door open. The door then knocked something else open and then tripped the wires. And the next thing you know, we all fall down.
Forest fire.
That's right. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That's what. Welcome, Stephanie.
Hi, and it blew in very cherry jelly berries.
What's up?
Yep, there we go. The man of the hour. Now I have to give it to Mario. Before we go anywhere else, when the man is juggling the technology, he finds a way, no matter what. We may not get things exactly the way we want, but in less than a minute, he troubleshoots what I may take to do in about 3 days. 3 days, man. So I got to give
Which
you your
takes
props.
me a whole year.
It's just that protocol.
It is that
And
protocol.
there's always something going wrong, so I get a lot of practice.
Yes, you do. Yes, you
Yeah.
do. This is going to be real simple and straight, Stephanie. I think about you all the time when
I'm
we do
watching me
virtual.
eat. I look horrible.
Yeah, hey, look at it this way. I'm going to give you a subject. See, Stephanie.
Now you got to do individual.
Yeah, I know.
What?
What I'm doing is we're doing a check.
We're doing a
sound
check.
Right, at the same
Well, I
time.
realize
Right.
the problem is you got
Right.
to, you got to stop
Yeah, we got to
master.
go. Right.
You got to boost the individual.
Right. And what happens is I have to lean out of the mic while I'm talking. So you have to hold on. Just bait.
All right. Well, just time. I mean, you can
just
time it.
Talk to each other for a second.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
we
can
figured out.
Could our viewers see us doing this? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's sad. Hi, everybody. I'm just going to entertain you by just being a fixture here. I'm just going to sit down and talk real fast. Okay, how are you doing? Are you guys
Because we
doing
had
here?
some technical
Love
things,
you.
but now we get it. We get it what's happening. We realize what's going on now. We see. All right. So we ready.
There we go. There we go. So had to get a little boost. See
Get
what
low,
happens?
get low, huh?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right. Anytime
yeah.
you interject something new, you're gonna have to go through the process. You can't cheat it. You have to go through the regular process.
Right.
That's it. So bottom line here, you know what, Steph? There was a subject that was you brought up a couple of times, and we didn't address it a certain way. And I'm gonna leave it alone, but it's gonna be our second subject, and it deals with dating. But I'm not gonna tell you what type. But we're gonna talk about sex, and in a positive way. Okay, now I want you
You
to
hear that?
understand. I want
Yeah,
you
pounds more jelly bugs.
Positive.
in a positive
Sex is
way.
Positive
as long
way.
as you
In
do
a
not
positive
contract
way.
STDs or give STDs
Now, you
out.
see, you've already started off with
I
a
said it's
negative.
positive. No.
No, wait.
You have to promote safe sex. I'm sorry. I don't care how positive or how negative.
The only
you
safe
are.
sex is no
You
sex.
have to project safe sex.
I agree. I
Okay,
absolutely
so
agree.
I'm not doing anything negative. I'm saying as long as there's no STDs being given or being received.
And
Wrap it up.
and I understand.
With
And,
a helmet on that soldier.
and we like when you actually are chewing on line. We enjoy the sound effects of the paper crackling.
Oh my gosh!
Stop that
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm just ghetto
Okay,
today.
that's okay. That's okay. Like I said, everybody, welcome to Virtually
Welcome,
Uncut,
everyone.
where we do sex and relationships. We add a little twist to it.
And jelly bellies.
That's the part why we love you. Did you enjoy your birthday?
Girl, you look
Yes,
good.
thank
Okay, you did.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you.
It was a happy birthday for her. And we love the idea that you got surprised a couple of times. We surprised you in a little way. And then you got surprised by some other friends, which I'm not going to tell you all the details about how I found out about it before you did. Okay, here it is. Did you watch
Surprise.
the Oscars? Did you watch the Oscars, Stephanie?
I know Monique won, and
So that's a no.
I had to work.
You had to work?
I caught
You had to
clips
wash?
of it online.
Okay.
Yes.
Now,
You were too busy?
there you go.
No, but I know the topic is. I know what the topic is.
You do.
You don't have to know. You
Racism
would be
played a part
fine.
in the Oscars.
That is beast in the booty.
Oh well, close. Okay, that
See-
thing.
see.
You can't have everything all the time. Everything you want. Okay.
Okay, you did.
You
You
got
know
good
what?
enough. That's close
Thank
enough.
you,
Okay.
Stephanie. Stephanie, I'm giving you applause.
We are.
There,
I
thank
read
you.
my emails.
There you go. You sure did. You sure did. But here's a subject. Zoe Zaldana. She's a wonderful and beautiful actress. And if you want to see a
Very
picture
pretty.
of her, very pretty. She says something that I hear maybe once every maybe 10, 15 years.
Ooh, wow.
Okay.
I'm reading what she said.
Yeah, are you checking it out? Okay,
yes.
the part. Okay, now here's the part I'm gonna read. For the sake of it, because to let you know why this is important. She was recently interviewed at Essence, and Essence basically had her talk about sex. And during the interview, she opened up about sex and said, I love sex. Love it, love it, love it. Can't live without it. I love skin. I don't believe in the body as something to hide. I must say I share the same feelings about love and sex. And that really what she was alluding to. And she's saying, and I think in our American society, we're messing up our kids by taking away the education on awareness of our sexuality and
Okay.
replacing it with violence, guns, and video games. And we're breeding, little animals. That was her take on the comfort of her sex and how she feels about it. Now, here's the question. Because in America, we have that double standard in America.
No,
We
sir.
want everybody to know about sex. We want to know how to prevent certain things, but the parents can't really talk to the children the way, say, Zoe's just opened up. And here's my question. Do you think a parent can engage the confidence and an admission like Zoe did to their children? Think about it now. She says, I love sex, can't do without it. Is that
Yeah, because I think there's other parts to the story. Sure, you can, because then you tell them about how there's responsibility and love, and even though you love sex, and because you love sex, and you love to turn it so loose, you just can't do it indiscriminately, and you save it
Right.
for those very special people,
So
the very special ones who pay the rent. The ones who sleep in the wet spot. The ones who bake the bread, Vic. The ones who always remember to put the cap back on the toothpaste. Those ones.
the ones that
The
put
ones
the
who
toilet seat
suffer
down.
in silence. Who know how to just give in when you just need that late night BJ and to get some sleep. Those ones who understand.
Stephanie, if you don't chime in, he's going to run with it.
No, because when I open my mouth.
Yes, baby. That's enough. Let's stop right there. You said enough.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
got it,
comment.
and that was
I'm
wonderful.
gonna comment on what Vic said. I believe that you can speak to your kids about sex. Take the mystery out of it, because that's what drives them to go out and
Yes.
do things behind parents' back.
Mm-hmm.
Be aware. Well, first of all, I think a lot of parents have to be aware of their own sexuality before they can speak to their own kids about it.
That's where the
And to be
problem
open.
starts.
And if the parent is not aware of their sexuality and they have hang-ups, they're going to feel uncomfortable, or they're going to keep it hush-hush with their kids. And that's how kids go out and they start